So this is going to be the 76ers rebuild. I just tried to sim the season just to start in the offseason, and we accidentally won the championship. I wasn't even playing Simmons and Embiid full minutes. I wasn't really paying attention. We ended up sweeping the Nets. Obviously, it's not going to be fully realistic, but let's just pretend that didn't happen and we got knocked out in the second round. Sorry about not uploading for a week. I went to Florida, took a nice vacation, but now we're back. So obviously the Al Horford trade went down, so I definitely want to get out a rebuild on the Celtics without Horford now, without Kemba. But yeah, so this is gonna basically be the rebuild to trade Ben Simmons. Like I said, we just won the championship. It is what it is, but we're gonna try to trade Ben Simmons. I want to keep it realistic. I mean, we're not going to be able to. The value Ben Simmons has in 2K is far more than his value right now in real life. If you just watched that series, you saw how poorly he played. Um, we're just gonna trade him, see what's up, try to win another championship, I guess. Pretend we didn't win that championship. But draft lottery, I don't even know if the Sixers have their first round pick. I don't think they do. And they do. It's the 30th pick since we won the championship. So in real life, it'd be a little bit higher than that, but that works. We'll go to staff signing here. Now I could fire Doc Rivers. Honestly, though, a lot of people blaming Doc Rivers. It's really tough to blame Doc Rivers, in my opinion, when you have a player that's playing like Ben Simmons was playing. And then you also have Tobias, who didn't have a horrible game seven, but I mean, he had 24 and 24 shots. He played better than he had in the previous game. But in a matter of them playing like that, it's hard to blame Doc Rivers. Even Embiid played great. Don't get me wrong, but in the fourth quarters of some of those games, Embiid wasn't doing what Embiid should be doing. And is that a question to his durability, his fatigue? Maybe. So maybe he needs to get in better shape. All those things are true, but we're gonna, I guess, simulate to the draft and see if we can get rid of Ben. All right, so I'll trade Ben. I might even throw like Shake in there. I mean, Maxi might be our new starting point guard. We might look for like a two guard, a really good scoring two guard. Um, Obviously Seth Curry played just unreal. But yeah, let's throw the first and the 30th pick. It's not gonna have too much value. I'm gonna try to build my own. I did see a trade with the Bulls that may make some sense. Even the Celtics had. I saw a trade. Maybe I'll look into those. Give me a second. All right, so I think this is the trade I've come up with. I'm not even sure if they'd accept it. I think they would. I really couldn't find too much. Honestly, Ben Simmons is such a weird trade piece right now, where I couldn't really find anything that's too realistic. I mean, right here, the Cavs, they're keeping Colin Sexton. I don't know if they'd actually do this because Darius Garland's pretty good, but I don't want to just give up Ben Simmons for nothing. What's the point of that? This is an actual rebuild. So I believe Kevin Love getting off of his contract for the Cavs, and also Darius Garland for Ben Simmons. I don't think that's too unfair of a trade. I think this is a pretty fair trade. Um, from the Sixers' perspective, you do it because now you have a power forward to put next to Embiid who can stretch the floor, and then also you're getting Darius Garland, who is obviously a much better offensive player than Ben Simmons, isn't going to bring you too much defensively. So let's see if they'll accept it. They won't accept it. Okay, yeah, I figured that. So let's throw in the 30th pick. And they want two extra first round picks. How about we go like this? All right, so we're going to try this. We have Shake, first round pick, two first round picks, Ben Simmons for K Love and Garland. They accept that. Is this team much better than it was? Maybe. I mean, we'll have to see how Garland fits, but I mean, you have decent defense. I mean, you still have Embiid in the middle, and then you're going to have Thibault coming off the bench as a really good defender. You're going to miss Simmons defensively, but I mean, who knows the Maxi's potential? He might have some good potential defensively. Perimeter defense already B, so that's not horrible. All right, obviously we're going to accept this. All right, I guess I'm just going to bring in Nick Batum on a 2-year deal. We honestly did not have that many options. Now for training camps, we're going to give Darius Garland perimeter shooting. We're going to give Kevin Love perimeter shooting. And we're going to give Joel Embiid perimeter shooting. Why not? I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, we definitely have a hole here defensively after trading Ben Simmons. I guess I kind of underplayed it. but we may need to trade Tobias for a better. I don't even know what I'm doing with 2 minutes. Let's see what the trade market's like for Tobias Harris and our 2023 first round pick. I couldn't really find anything for Tobias. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll start simming games. We're gonna keep Doc Rivers. We're just gonna sim the season. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably do another round, another year. And if it does, that'll probably be the end of the video and we'll be successful. We'll see. Alright, so we've arrived at the trade deadline. We're fifth in the conference, 29-25. Things are not going too well. We have Embiid. Embiid, there's no way he's not first in the MVP race. There's just, how could he not be? He's averaging 31, almost 17 rebounds. Tobias isn't giving us much. And honestly, Garland is disappointing considering he's playing more minutes and starting over Maxey. What's the 3-point percentage? 31, 29. Yeah, honestly, might just have to ship out Garland. I thought he'd be better than that. And Maxey is just playing just as good. Maybe we trade Tobias and Garland for a starting four, or starting three, sorry. How is Kevin Love performing? 15 and 8. Okay. What's he shooting from three? 36% from three. Yeah, I mean, you can't really complain. I mean, Tobias is shooting almost 42% from three. He's only averaging 21 points, though. I mean, I guess only that's not bad, but I don't know. Let's see what we could get. Let's see what we could get. This is not that bad of a trade. Um, it's probably. Oh wow, they lost Kawhi. Okay, so this is actually a pretty realistic trade. Um, yeah, their team is obviously just in shambles without Kawhi. Paul George being the lone superstar, we trade them Darius Garland, who is a young and upcoming guard who could definitely fill in for their starting point guard role. Then they also get Tobias Harris, who just has a humongous contract. Paul George is having a great year. He's averaging 28, 47% from three. He's almost 50, 40, 90 club. Um, yeah, we're going to pull the trigger. We'll probably just trade Zubac for probably a backup three. Let's see. All right, they actually want to start Matisse. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to this. This is definitely providing us better defense. We have our two superstar stars. I don't know. Paul George playing like a superstar right now. We have two superstars. We'll say Paul George is a superstar. Zubac, you're gone, bro. Obviously need some bench depth. We need a new backup point guard. Possibly a backup three. They just counteroffer this. It's kind of a cheesy trade, but I mean we definitely need a three, so we're gonna make it happen. I don't think the Trailblazers would ever do this, but it's to the point in rebuild where we're gonna make shit happen. Taking their first round pick, I'm not gonna do that. They're not interested. Okay, so you're only interested for the first round pick. Like this is just how trash the game is. I literally have to accept the first round pick. All right, see what that does. Okay, so now we have Maxey, Paul George, Norm Powell, who's having a good year. Thibault off the bench, Batum, Curry. You know what? Let's bring in IT. All right, let's see. So we're 29-25. Let's see how we turn out. All right, so Brom wins MVP. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year. Precious wins Sixth Man. John Isaac. Malachi Flynn, Most Improved. Steve Nash. Justin Taylor. We finished third in the conference. I'm not even sure what we went. I really don't know how Embiid didn't win MVP. I mean, those numbers from LeBron are obviously great, but Embiid averaged 32 and 17 and almost 3 blocks a game. Lakers must have had like the best record or something like that. He made an all defensive team. Paul George averaged 27, shot 48%. He was literally 50, 40, 90. He didn't make an all NBA team. Like, let's see, Russell Westbrook made it over him. He shot 67% from the free throw line. Ben Simmons made it over him. Like, dude, our players got robbed. So yeah, we finished 46 and 36. That's not bad. It's definitely much improved from where we were. We're going against the Celtics in the first round. Honestly, we're probably going to lose. Definitely a good squad. I wish Maxey was scoring a little bit more. Probably should have sent him to combo guard camp or whatever it is. But yeah, this is looking all right. IT came in average 6. Batum and Thibault are just our clamp gods. So honestly, we're probably going to throw Isaiah Thomas out of the lineup. Make sure Curry's getting his minutes. Make sure Matisse and Batum are just above 20. Or Matisse is. Obviously, Embiid needs some more minutes. Let's simulate the first round, see what happens. And we lose in 7 to the Celtics. I predicted that. I kind of had a feeling we'd lose. They still have Kemba. I forgot to update the roster. Um, yeah, that is what it is, I guess. I mean, this rebuild hasn't gone too well, honestly. Like, I'm thinking about just, like, scrapping the whole video and restarting it. I'm just going to do another year, though, instead of doing that. Um, Looking back, I probably shouldn't have got Garland. But, I mean, like I said, I wanted to try to keep it realistic. I didn't want Simmons to have too much value in 2K, because obviously he has way too much versus real life. So our pick ends up 24 to the Cavaliers. It's not that big of a loss. We'll go staff signing. We're just gonna fire Doc Rivers. We're gonna hire Steven Silas probably. Yeah, we'll hire Steven Silas. We're still gonna have our trainer. And yeah, we're gonna run the new system, 7 seconds probably. We're gonna see what we can do in the off season. Oh my god. I could sign Kevin Durant right now. I could literally sign Kevin Durant right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. Look, he doesn't even offer. Look at these offers. That is like a cakewalk. I'm definitely signing Kevin Durant. I'm gonna have to trade probably Kevin Love. These 2 first round picks for Kevin Love. Sure. And I'm just gonna trade Paul George. Try to keep Norm Powell, I guess. Let's see what kind of trade value PG-13 has. So I'm probably just gonna pull the trigger on this PJ Washington trade. He's not making any money. We're just gonna flip Adams, free up the cap. Steven Adams, you're gone, dude. 2 firsts from the Knicks. I'm just gonna stockpile these picks, whatever. Yeah, we'll trade Dick Batum. Only 1 year left. He's probably gonna regress. He's gonna be 34, so just trade for a pick, sure. All right, now we should be able to sign Kevin Durant. We can. We're gonna give him as much money as it allows us to. 4 years, player option, no trade clause. Submit it. Yeah, we're gonna get Kevin Durant. That's pretty cool. We have Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, PJ Washington, Norm Powell, Tyrese Maxey. That right there is a solid beginning to this team. Then we have Thibault, Curry. So I'm probably just gonna go like this. Put KD at the 3, put Norm Powell at the 2, have Maxey run the 1, and then we have. I mean, this starting lineup's really good. We'll sign Jermichael Green. All right, so KD is KD. Look at this squad. This is a pretty decent squad. Um, Off the bench, we have Green. Paul Reed's probably just going to get traded. All right, there really wasn't anything within the trades. We're going to go to free agency again. Patrick Beverley's just chilling. This is a match made in heaven. Dope. I mean, this second unit between Beverley, Thibault, and Jermichael Green, really good defensively. PJ Washington's going to give us good offense. We're going to obviously boost these guys. Yeah. I'm liking the way we're looking so far. I mean, this is a good team. We should be able to win the championship. Check the system proficiency. Yeah, I'm simming. I'm not stopping at the trade deadline. We should be good enough. All right, so there we go. Embiid wins MVP. We finished as the 1 seed. He averaged 31, almost 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 2.1 blocks. Almost 50, 40, 90 club is a big man. He's like 7'1" or whatever he is. Um, Auto-generated rookie. Cade Cunningham, 6th man of the year. Why does Cade Cunningham always win 6th man of the year in my videos? John Isaac Depoy. Silas wins Coach of the Year. I'm pretty sure that's our executive. Yeah, it must be. Here we go. So 76ers. We have 2 first-team All-NBA. That's what I was going to look for. I'll check KD's stats afterwards. So as you can see, we had 2 players average 30 points. That's just insane. Yeah. KD probably was 50, 40, 90. He was. Embiid was almost 50, 40, 90. That's about as good as you can play between them two. And then you have Maxey, who came in averaged. Look at Maxey's numbers too. Wow, Maxey just took off this year. Thank God we chose him over Garland. Don't even know what Garland did, but yeah. Then Powell just got to be like the third option type of deal. Hit some shots. You got PJ Washington. It's got to be solid, which it looks like he was. Yeah. Definitely solid. We'll go like that. I mean, we should win the championship. Brooklyn shouldn't really be too much of a challenge with just James Harden. There we go. I mean, they do have Shea too, but oh my God, he's averaging 40, 18, 2.5. Like, if he can just stay healthy, dude, you got to put this to help this guy win, dude, because he is just that good. We swept the Hawks. Yeah. Washington shouldn't even be a contest. Yeah, this team is just sick. Simulated round, we should be able to. We lose to the Nuggets in 7. That went so fast. I didn't even have like a second to like pause it. It just went so fast. We lose to the Nuggets in 7. Embiid played. Why did Embiid only play 17 minutes? Did he foul out? He fouled out. Okay, he fouled out, but still, dude, like how is that gonna happen, bro? Like that is just BS, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. But like realistically, dude, we should have beat the shit out of this team. This team's good. This team's really good, but our team is just better. And B just didn't play well, dude. Let's say. Like look at all these games. Look at versus Brooklyn, 40, 58, 46, 49, 43, and then all of a sudden in the finals, he's only going to score 30 once. Oh, 30 twice. Like, come on, dude. This is just so much cap. That's just complete bullshit. And then he fouls out in only 17 minutes. Ah, that pisses me off, dude. I was gonna make the Celtics video right after this, dude. I'm done with this game, bro. Like, I gotta take a day off now. Like, I did one rebuild. I gotta take the day off because we're out here losing to the Nuggets with Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid. Oh man, that sucks. It is what it is, man. Failed rebuild. I'll see you guys in the Celtics video.